Alright, back to your house, back to outside, kind of like your house, back to outside, back to out, got the dots. And double on the other apostle, a great one, grew well. And kind of, now you taking all the oxygen, put the truth across the forefront of the earth, to the pure power of your house, back to outside, at the hope of it. And who the world only called God, maybe how is, who the world only called Jesus Christ, maybe how is shy. The Hebrews like that consisted of so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Indian, those are like descendants of about 24 tribes of Israel. Due to the gathering of the nations across the four corners of the earth, this is my hearty call for the great most of Los Angeles camp back in the elections. And I would not thought will really be edifying to the fear and power of Howard Basha, Howard Shai, Basha, Howard Kakadash, with the Holy Spirit. Man, rock it. Hold up. It ain't over yet. Alright, it's over, but it ain't over. Alright. And I talk about the government shutdown coming to an end. Alright. It's over, but it ain't over. Why? Because eventually the government will shut down. Alright. All because of property. Alright. In order for the elite NWO, alright, to establish to get off the ground, the U.S. government has to be done away with. Alright. But ultimately, this place going to be destroyed as well. Alright. So you Jake out there. They so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Indians got the hope on high, and that you're gonna get your food stamp, your EBTs, and whatnot. Cause y'all trusted in your oppression. All right, you trusted to eat all eat them. But it's all gonna come to confusion. It's all gonna be a shame unto you. All right, you don't trust in the Lord, how about how shy. All right, you trust in this damn government, so-called white man, eat all. All right, because it only got funded to January. All right, and they gotta do it all over again. Shit is stupid. All right, it's stupid. But y'all people trusting it. Y'all trusting this system, this democratic system. All right, but it ain't gonna work. All right, ultimately, America get destroyed by fire. All right, everybody think 1-8. Babylon studying and falling and destroyed. We talk about America. How for her take bomb for her pain, and though she may be healed. We will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go everyone into his own country. All right, the other nations that are here, all right, they can go back to their country. All right. For her judgment reaches up to heavens and lift it up even to the sky. All right. The event of the plate will be destroyed by fire. All right. But all in all, there ain't no help in this place. All they doing is kicking the can down the road. All right, but for the prophecy, this place is gonna fail. We were gonna go to Isaiah 30 anyway, so let's start at the top. All right, Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, they the Lord. How about how shy? That take it. That take counsel, but not of me. And I cover with a covering, but not of my spirit. Right? They take the counsel and the covering of Ephraim, the government, that they may add sin to sin, iniquity. That walk to go down into Egypt, America. They have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh. Right? They trust in the government, the president, government assistance program. SNAP, EBT, cash aid, all those things. It's the trust in the shadow of Egypt. All right, I did a video on this, going into a little bit. All right, that shadow is temporary. All right, I think of this video I did last week. Government might not open back up this year. Okay. Just like a shadow, it ain't there forever. All right, it's temporary. All right, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt, just like the government shut down, and they keep on. Eventually, it ain't gonna open back up. Eventually, that shadow gonna fade away. All right. Therefore, shall the strength of Pharaoh be a change. Right. You trusted in the government, the president, thinking he's gonna come in and save the day. It ain't gonna happen. And the trust in the shadow of Egypt, you're confused. All right. You're gonna be confused. You're gonna be disgraced. All right. For so long, you've been complacent and led to believe that the democracy is working. All right, but it's really playing you. Okay, gotta jump down. For the Egyptians shall help in vain. It's to no purpose, therefore have I cried concerning this. Their strength is to sit still. Now go write it before them. Yeah, because now go write it before them in a table and note in a book. And it may be for the time to come forever and ever. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the laws of the Lord. Yeah, they don't want to hear about how about outside having faith and trust in Him and the law, statute, commandments. No, they want to trust in the system. They want to trust in Esau. With faith to the seer, see not, and to the prophet, prophesy not unto the right thing, speak unto the smooth thing, prophesy the deceit. These people want to be lied to. They're going to continue their iniquities. All right, and they want to only trust in Ephraim. All right, because they operate in a fleshly manner. All right, they only operate with the eye can see. All right, they don't walk in the spirit. Okay, get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to see from before us. So they don't want to walk that straight path. All right, that path to difficulty. They want to be in the broad way, but the broad way will lead them to the destruction. All right. Now let's get to this. Wherefore, thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because you despise this word and trust in oppression and perverseness and stay thereon. Therefore, this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant. And that's how he shall break it at the breaking of the potter vessel that is broken in pieces. He shall not spare, so that there shall not be found in the bursting of it a shirt to take fire from the hearth, or to take water with all out of the pit. but after the judgment that's gonna come, all right, they're gonna come bursting out and overtake you niggas. All right, cause hey, taking trouble. They talking coming like a flood and riding you niggas. All right, for your iniquity, for trusting in Esau Edom. All right, you gotta realize that this is the damn devil. They're gonna turn on you. Okay, but you don't want to believe it. That's on you. All right, let's play this clip. And get out of here.
And it's an honor now to sign this incredible bill and get our country working again. Thank you.
Hold up.
And it's an
It's
honor
over, but it
now
ain't over.
to sign